how trade led to battles. The early 18th century, the conflict between the English East India Company and the Nawabs of Bengal intensified. After the death of Aurangzeb, the Bengal Nawabs asserted their power and autonomy. Murshid Ali Khan was followed by Ali Varti Khan and then Siraj-ud-Dawla as the Nawab of Bengal. Each one of them was a strong ruler and they refused to grant the company concessions. The conflicts at last led to confrontations and finally culminated the famous Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey. When Ali Varti Khan died in 1756, Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of Bengal. The English East India Company was worried about his power and they need a puppet ruler. They keen on a puppet ruler. What do you mean by puppet ruler? A puppet means what? Literally a toy that you can move with strings. The term is used to refer to a person who is controlled by someone else. The company needed a puppet ruler, but Siraj-ud-Dawla was an able and a strong ruler. And Siraj-ud-Dawla asked the company to stop meddling in the political affairs of his dominion, stop fortification and pay the revenues. And negotiations failed. The Nawab sent 30,000 soldiers to the English factory at Qasim Bazar, captured the company officials. He locked the warehouse, disarmed all Englishmen and blockaded English ships. And he marched to Kolkata to establish control over the company's fort there. On hearing the news of the fall of Calcutta, company officials in Madras sent forces under the command of Robert Clive. Finally, in 1757, Robert Clive led the company's army against Siraj-ud-Dawla at Plassey. One of the main reasons for the defeat of the Nawab was that the forces led by Mir Jafar. Mir Jafar, he was one of the commanders of Siraj-ud-Dawla. On hearing the news of the fall of Calcutta, company officials in Madras sent forces under the command of Robert Clive. Finally, in 1757, Robert Clive led the company's army against Siraj-ud-Dawla at Plassey. One of the main reasons for the defeat of the Nawab was that the forces led by Mir Jafar, one of Siraj-ud-Dawla's commanders, never fought the battle. Clive had managed to secure his support by promising to make him Nawab after crushing Siraj-ud-Dawla. The Battle of Plassey became famous because it was the first major victory of the company won in India. This one is very important. The Battle of Plassey, the year that is important, 1757.